2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Utah Jazz. So the Lakers win the tip. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Worthy. Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Kareem, and it's Green in at the power forwards position. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions. Now that's a difficult shot. Tough to maintain your balance out of the spin move and still knock down the jumper.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And it's Malone missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Stockton against Johnson. Here's the teardrop, and it's Stockton getting it to go.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Johnson outside. It's blocked.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot block.
Pass to Stockton. High, arcing shot. Stockton having no problem penetrating here.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Scott can't get it to go, and it's Utah's ball. Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. Shoots over Scott. Utah the rebound. The shot missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. James Worthy on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Scott finds Johnson. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. No good, shot missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. And so he hits both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson dishes to Worthy.
And one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Utah leading. Stockton outside. Stockton and Malone on the pick and roll. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Russell kicks to Hornacek. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Malone, no luck. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Scott, good. And that'll tie this game up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Hornacek. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Malone's shot, good.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Knocked away. Here's Johnson. That shot off, so Utah will take it the other way. Stockton against Johnson. Johnson with the block. Here's Worthy. That's tipped. Scott against Russell. Here's Malone. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Malone's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Johnson's shot is off. Utah leading by 4. Here's Russell. Green with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here is Stockton. 6 points for him. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive, Ostertag. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Worthy after the made shot from Karl Malone. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Stockton. He has 6. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Scott finds Johnson. Back to Scott. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. The tray. Magic connects from way outside.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Hornacek against Scott. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by James Worthy. Pass to Hornacek. He kicks to Stockton. Back to Hornacek. On deep. Nice D from Scott.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
For the Jazz. Anderson, he's checked in for Russell. Brown comes in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. And the Lakers also making a change. Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. Here's Worthy. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anderson outside. Pocket 6. Now the pass to Malone. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Los Angeles leading by 3. The drive by Green. The rebound by Anderson. Here's Isley. Up and in on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. The foul shot, good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. And the Jazz with some changes. Carr comes in for Greg Ostertag. And it's Keefe in for Karl Malone. And then for the Lakers, Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for James Worthy. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Isley, the pass to Brown. Here's Anderson. He tries for 3. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Brown against Cooper.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Free throw good, Cooper.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Ian Clark's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. Jazz trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Isley. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Thompson surveying the floor. To the inside. Thompson with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Brown outside. Pass to Carr. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Clark. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Thompson misses.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. The 17-footer. The shot's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Rambis against Keith. Again, Los Angeles. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Utah. 8-point game. Pass to Anderson. Brown outside. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Cooper, pulls up on the wing, and again it's the Lakers.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Cooper. Isley the pass to Brown. No good. Good D by Thompson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's the pass to Clark. Thompson with it. Here's Cooper. Out to Thompson. Clark the pass to Rambis. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Utah with the ball, trailing by 10. They've got Lorenzo Brown. Keith is out there with Carr. And there's Anderson, and it's Isley in at the point guard. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Clark. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's no luck. And it's Utah's ball. It's a 10-point game. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Drops in the breakaway layup. Clark's got his first basket.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
It's tipped. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Some solid defense from Brown.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Anderson outside. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Keith. Tries yet again. Pass to Carr. A putback. Rebound by Bukowski.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Passes to Cooper. Here's Rambis. Pass to Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. The shot's good from Rambis. Rambis has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Here's Brown. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Cooper the pass to Bukowski. Shoots over Brown. They grab their own miss. Bukowski, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Anderson. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Malone's checked in for Keith. Russell comes in for Anderson. Jeff Hornacek. He's checked in for Lorenzo Brown. And it's Stockton in for Isaac. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cooper against Stockton. Cooper the pass to Rambis. Here's Cooper from past the arc. And it's Malone with the rebound. Deep two from Russell. The Jazz with another miss. Russell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Hornacek against Scott. Hornacek with the steal. Pass to Russell. Unloads from 13. Good work there as it goes. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Passes it to Cooper. To the paint. Here's Rambis. It's blocked. But he stays with it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hornacek. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Cooper kicks to Scott. Thompson outside. Pass to Rambis. Here's Cooper. He's covered by Stockton. Well, fade away. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. And Stockton drops them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and Scott has it in the corner. Malone with the steal. Now Russell. Dishes it to Stockton. Shoots over Scott. Stockton's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Worthy, following the miss by John Stockton. Shot clock at 3. They need this one. And the Lakers with another miss. Jazz trail by 11. The drive by Russell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, and the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
Johnson against Stockton. And again, the Lakers no good. Utah trailing here. Outside Russell. Stockton outside. And there's the pass to Malone. Kicks it to Russell. The 3. Scott pulls it in. Lakers leading by 8. Trying to get something going, and it's Scott with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Now here's Stockton. 8 points for him. Over Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
He kicks to Malone. Hornacek outside. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Hornacek's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Good, nice job down low. Hornacek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
A shot's good from Worthy. Jazz trail by 8. Hornacek outside. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is on the mark. 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Johnson dishes to Scott. Johnson down low. Hornacek covering. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Now here's Stockton. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Stockton. Over Green. No good off the front iron. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Worthy. Johnson outside. Tries it from 19. Tries again. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Russell. Anderson comes in for Jeff Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. The Lakers also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Ian Clark subbed in for Byron Scott.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Green, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The ultimate Ironman. I mean, the incredible endurance. Green competes as hard as anyone at that position.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one drops. Brown is checked in for Malone. Both free throws good from Green.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Isley. Brown outside. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Worthy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers leading by 13. Passes it to Green. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Keefe against Worthy. Keefe passes to Ostertag and taken away by Johnson. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Anderson outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Johnson. The pass to Anderson. Shoots a 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Count it, good. He's got his second bucket of the night.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Green slams it in.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Isley the pass to Ostertag. Anderson outside. Pass to Brown. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Clark, defended by Anderson. For the 3. Thompson, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Byron Scott. Then there's Worthy. And it's Green. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Worthy making another highlight reel.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Over to the wing. Malone in the post. He's against Green. Lakers leading by 21. Scott kicks to Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Hornacek with it. Now Green defending. Green against Hornacek. Inside. Here's Malone. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Malone's got 10 points. Los Angeles leading by 22. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Stockton. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Scott. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Hornacek passes to Malone. Stockton outside. Passes it to Ostertag. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Stockton, and the shot is long. Lakers leading by 22. Worthy with it, picked up by Stockton. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Worthy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here is Russell. 7 points in the game. Back to Hornacek. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Scott against Hornacek. And it's Green with the jam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Green's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 26. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Hornacek outside. Pass to Stockton. Back to Hornacek. Five on the clock. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Stockton. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Utah. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brikowski, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. And the Lakers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Scott, the pass to Burkowski. Over Stockton. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The pass to Rambis. Here's Scott, and that one's on target from the wing. Scott's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Cooper. Thompson outside. To the left wing. Pass to Cooper. Poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Stockton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Byron Scott picks one up. The Jazz have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. Free throw good, Stockton. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Isley comes in for Hornacek. Ian Clark's checked in for the Lakers. And Stockton drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For the Jazz, Keefe is checked in for Cron. And Lorenzo Brown subbed in for John Stockton. Here's Clark. He's covered by Brown. Clark, the pass to Burkowski. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. The Lakers rebound. Rambis. Some solid defense here from Malone.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Isley. Anderson outside. Pass to Brown. Over Clark. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Worthy comes in for Thompson. Here's Clark. The 10-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
A floater, and it's Brown missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Cooper. Here's Thompson, stolen by Anderson. Pass to Isley. Kicks it to Brown. Here is Keefe. Shot clock at 5. And Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. They recover it.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Anderson against Worthy. Rambis, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the thing you love about Rambis is the all-out effort. And he's the guy that's willing to do the dirty work that most guys will shy away from.
Now here's Brown. And it's Rambis with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Clark nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lobbed up there for Anderson and stolen by Worthy. Now the Lakers on the break. They get it back. No good from Clark.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And Utah turns it over again. Here's Cooper. The dish to Worthy. He kicks it to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
6 on the shot clock. And Worthy throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Brown outside. Now the pass to Anderson to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Worthy's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets in 8 attempts. Here's Isley. Anderson outside. To the middle. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Cooper. The shot's good from Isley.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's Worthy. James Worthy stuffs it through.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Keefe against Rambis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rambis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Worthy, and the layup falls. Worthy's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Isley. Pass to Malone. It's blocked.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And it's good for 2. Worthy's got 20 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Isley. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Malone. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Rambis.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Passes it to Malone. That one, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson with it. We've got Davis. Keefe is out there with Carr. Then it's Williams. And it's Foster in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Brikowski missing.
Well, you have to understand what your strengths are. Just not a good finish at the rim on that play.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. That's good from Keefe. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Thompson. Johnson outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Brikowski. No good there. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Left side, Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
There's the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Foster. The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Davis. Rebound by Smith.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Thompson outside. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. And they get it back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Johnson against Davis. He dishes it to Williams. Carr in the post. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Davis. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smith against Davis. Got a piece of it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Williams against Johnson. Pass to Brakowski. Over Carr. Brakowski, good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Williams. Here's Foster. Back to Williams. Kicks to Davis. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Davis can't get that one to fall. Davis has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Foster. And the layup is good. And here is Johnson. Feeds it to Thompson. And that one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here is Keith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Brakowski. Here's Thompson. A rebound by the Jazz.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside, Davis. And there's the pass to Carr. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Utah has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. High post, Davis. Johnson's there. Another miss by Utah. And here are the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Brakowski. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Keith. Now here is Davis. Here's the floater. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's the Lakers now. Johnson outside. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What a valuable asset to have. I mean, Thompson can play the 4 or 5, athletic enough to guard on the perimeter and strong enough to bang inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Utah making a change here. Hornacek's checked in. That one is no good. Here's the Jazz with the ball. The feed to Foster. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Thompson passes to Thompson. Thompson outside. Back to Thompson. Johnson with the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brakowski. Rebounded by the Jazz. Carr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here are the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's in there. And here is Los Angeles now. Smith outside. Passes to Brakowski. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Isley's checked in for Hornacek. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Davis kicks to Williams. Outside, Davis. Pass to Foster. Here's Isley. Pocket 6. Fires from 14. And Thompson sends it back. Count that one. Foster's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Brakowski, and the jumper from down low is good.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Isley. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Over Foster. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Johnson. He gets that one.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Isley's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Passes it to Thompson. Shoots over Foster. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Johnson. Isley, the pass to Carr. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now Johnson. He kicks to Thompson. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. He feeds it to Foster. And they pick up 2. Foster's got 8 points in the quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Thompson against Foster. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Here's Isley. Carr with the ball. Outside, Davis. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Johnson outside. Davis against Smith. Back to Johnson. Thompson from long range. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's the Jazz's ball. Outside, Davis. The pass to Carr. It's deflected. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson outside. Back to Johnson. Can they get it? Swiped away. And Davis, here we go. Shot's good by Carr.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Smith. Johnson at the elbow. Back to Smith. From deep. Here's Brakowski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Davis against Smith. Davis, the pass to Isley. Puts up a three. Can't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you.